Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Cottontails. Tis a moist Monday, and it's the last day of November. Tomorrow is December, the last month of this year, and my BirthYAY month, my BirthYAY, my birthday, my leveling up isn't exactly 11 days, and I am so fucking stoked. Per the usual, we have tons of thoughts and feelings in our brains. So to calm them down, we're gonna get some flour in us. So I haven't had any medicine most of the weekend. I had a little bit on Saturday, and then it was resin for the rest of the evening, and that's all. Um, Saturday I had flour. Sunday, so Saturday I actually like left my bowl the night beforehand and fell asleep, and then I woke up and I had a little bit left in it, which I was so fucking thankful for. And then I eventually caved at some point during Sunday, and I scraped Jaded Rose instead of, like, usually I blow her out and I discard the resin, but this time we actually scraped her and we kept the resin and we put it in our zong, which I cleaned. My zong hadn't been cleaned in I don't even know how long, but it definitely needed a motherfucking cleaning. Um, like, seriously bad. But I am really glad that I at least had that resin to be able to get some kind of medicine in me to get to this moment. We have some Cinderella's Dream and some Blackberry Kush. The Blackberry Kush came in a like lunchable type of packaging versus a bag or a jar, so I put it in my cute little jar. So we have some Cinderella's Dream, some Blackberry Kush, all grinded up to perfection. I got some content to spread, and then we will say hello to anyone that may or may not be here. We'll give a personal greeting, but of course, hello to anyone that's going to be joining me for our lovely Monday meeting. It is a very moist day indeed, and it is the afternoon, so good motherfucking afternoon from me to you, but good evening and good morning to all of the wonderful Cottontails around the world. I hope you had a good weekend. I had a phenomenal weekend. It was mommy-daughter weekend. From 3 o'clock on Friday until about an hour ago, it was just me and her. And it was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This weekend was so lovely. I was going to take a weekend for myself in December, but I actually think I might want to do another weekend with just me and her again, see if that's feasible. Yes, Cottontail is moist. Are you? We should have done that title. Are you? I'm moist. Are you? Whoa. What is? Mm. Um, Select all. Delete. Did I not? Did I not copy and paste it? Are these things that we did not do? Apparently we didn't. Oh, well, it looks like they didn't want to stick around to say hello to me, so hopefully they have a good day, and I won't be giving you a personal greeting, because you're not here to give a personal greeting to. That's one thing that I have definitely going forward in the future. If you're not going to talk to me, like you pop into my chat and all you do is say hello, or all you do is say hi, and then I respond to you and you say nothing, I'm not going to talk to you no more. Or if you're a person who says hello, but if I don't respond to you right away, you disappear, I'm not going to acknowledge you anymore. Because why should I? I make content for myself. I don't give a fuck who comes by here, and people can take that however the fuck they want to, because in the end, I make my content for me. I am the only guarantee of being in Club Cottontail. There is no guarantee that anyone else will come. So, I just been really, really sticking to my guns of that, I was put on this planet for myself. And to live my life, and part of my life is that I had a daughter, and now she's my life. Everything else is just fucking secondary. It's the Ambers. We're first. Numero uno. Where's my... Oh, there they are. I was like, where's my bunny rabbit bitches? All in the front, all in. Live right motherfucking now. Come say hello, Cottontails. It is a Monday afternoon, the last day of November. I'm sure tons of you have had a phenomenal weekend because it was Thanksgiving weekend here in the States. So I already know there was tons of people continuing to gorge themselves and have fun. One thing that I'm a very firm believer is that the last day of the month sets your tone for the next month. And I woke up at 5 this morning, partially because I couldn't sleep, partially because I was awake. I decided to play some Fortnite early this morning at 5:19 a.m. I was playing some Fortnites. And then after that, I decided to do some Just Dance. And honestly, I am here for the Just Dance. I can't even explain how phenomenal it feels to get a good sweat sesh in the morning. I always do, well, not always. Most of the time, I do a good yoga/stretch sesh in the morning, but getting that sweat on, just that cardio at fucking 7 a.m., oh, what a way to start your day. Like, I now know why people go to the gym at like 5 a.m. because they're starting their day the right way. A body in motion stays in motion. So if you want your body to be in motion, you got to stay in motion. And if you want your body to be a certain way, you have to do what you can to achieve it. You know what I mean? Do what you can do. Alright, content has been spread. Let's just make sure Kottontale is moist to share the link. Oh, yes, right there. Bam! 11 days to my birth, yay! That means that we have 12 days until my nature boudoir shoot, which, speaking of the nature boudoir shoot, apparently it's not all going to be in nature. Apparently, part of it's going to be inside. Don't know how I feel about that yet, like, at all. I had not planned on being inside at all for the photo shoot, so that's kind of like, to be honest, it's got me a little in my head, just like being in a room in sexy clothes with this person with just a camera on me. I don't know how I feel about that. Being in nature is way different. I am so in my element when I'm outside. I don't even feel like... So, for example, my last photo shoot was my wedding, and it was outdoors. And, like, literally, when I look at these photos, they're some of the most beautiful photos I've ever seen of myself. And I love that I got some pictures by myself, because I'm gonna keep and cherish those photos for the rest of my goddamn life. I'm a motherfucking princess in the woods, and it is beautimous. And I cannot wait to be a sexy goddess in the woods, you know what I mean? But I'm not so much looking forward to, like, being a sexy lumpy goddess on someone's bed taking photos. That doesn't... I'm gonna go in optimistic because she is doing this at a sliding scale. It's not gonna be very expensive because she is freelance and she's building her portfolio, so I want to do some of the pictures that she wants, because it's for her portfolio. I don't want to just do what I want. Now, I see a Kayla. Now, I know a beautiful Kayla, and that picture kind of looks like her. So if that is my emotional support Canadian, thank you for finally popping into Club Cottontale and actually saying, hey, hey. If not, I apologize that you literally look like someone that I know, who's amazing. Oh, man. But no, seriously, you guys, I'm, like, kind of freaking out about doing pictures inside. Like, I really... I hadn't planned on that whatsoever. Like, it doesn't even really make me feel comfortable. Like, when I saw my friends' pictures... to be honest, like her pictures were sexy and everything, but they were triggering to me because she was in a small room and, you know, the pictures are very up close and there was like one of her ass which looks phenomenal. But I mean, the person had to be right up on her booty taking that picture, you know what I mean? And I just don't know how I feel about that. A lot of the poses that I have chosen are very burlesque, like elongation of the body, full body shots, glamour shots, angles, and things like that. Very traditional boudoir. It's just for myself. Like my friend, she has an OnlyFans. Oh God, I still can't believe she shared those pictures with me. But she, you know, she has an OnlyFans, so her picture shoot was for her OnlyFans. My picture shoot's just because I'm fucking sexy and I know it, and really want to show it. So I'm gonna take pictures, and it's really exciting is she has outfits and stuff for me to try. And I told her, you know, I have one outfit and I have it all figured out and everything. And I told her, you know, kind of like my concept is that I want to strip. Like, my outfit has a cape to it, and then it's a bodysuit. So I have a bodysuit that I'm going to put a skirt over. Well, actually, I guess in order it'd be bodysuit, fishnets with the garter, skirt, and then a cape. So basically what I want to do is a lot of the pictures in that full getup, and then I want to take pieces off. First we lose the cape, then we're just in our bodysuit and our garter and our sexy little galaxy skirt. Then we take the galaxy skirt off, and we're just in a sexy lacy bodysuit with this garter on. Like, whew, it's gonna be so sexy. I can't wait. Yep, the one and only. That makes me so happy. She's always lurking, but she hadn't typed yet, so that makes me so, so excited. We definitely have to smoke our, well, it's my first flower bowl since Sunday morning, and it's our first toke of this Club Kottontale meeting, which we haven't even had a Club Kottontale meeting since Friday. Oh my god, it's been 2 days. That's right. You had your weekend with your data, and you didn't do any Club Cottontail meetings because you were exhausted. Yeah. There was not much of anything being able to think about over the weekend other than me and my daughter. Oh my god, what up, Vaseline? Long time no see. I just saw your, like, koala thing. How'd you make that? Is that, like... it doesn't look like it's an emoji. It looks like one that you put together, but like what's that middle thing? It kind of looks like a whale. Oh my god. Oh snap. No nut. Well, you know what? I failed No Nut November. Let's just say that, because I definitely pleased myself over and over and over again. Does anyone actually partake in that? I've heard of No Shave November, but I don't know who actually does No Nut November, like, to be honest. Like, your body needs to release that, plus it releases serotonin and endorphins and all the good feelings. And I'm sorry, if you're like me and your body don't make that serotonin on its own, ain't nothing like a little DJing on my own little bean to get the serotonin flowing. You know what I mean? I should do that later on today. Oh, it's like a random fonts and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. But no, cheers to my Kayla, my emotional support Canadian. I will share her, but she is mine. I got that from a meme on Facebook. It was like, Dear Americans, if you have not been allotted your emotional support Canadian, one will be established to you. Thank you for your patience. It's just like, I think that as Americans, we tend to think the Canadians are very friendly, eh? You know what I mean? But I can tell you right now, every Canadian that I've met, they're sweet as fuck, but don't fuck with them. Look, I'm sorry, but every single, like, so I have yet to meet Kayla in person, but I already know she's a spitfire, sweet and saucy. But I met this one guy. He was actually one of my ex's best friend. His name was Rob. He was a douchebag. Like, for lack of better words, he was a douchebag, and he was so proud of the fact he was Canadian. Oh my god, he would, like, he literally would be like, I know my shit don't sink. It smells like maple syrup. He was that kind of, you know what I mean? And it's just like, oh man, Rob, like really? Like really? Like he was so proud that he had Canadian, he had the maple leaf tattooed on his elbow right here. That's actually kind of sick, not gonna lie. He said he hates it though because he's like Americans are always like, is that a tan pot leaf? And I'm like, they're not that ignorant. He's like, you'd be surprised. I mean, I probably would super surprised. One moment. No, no. I'm gonna spark this bowl before something else can fucking decide that it wants to do it. Although that was super cute. They're getting ready to go for a walk, and she like was like no, and like stops everything, goes over to the cupboard and grabs the blanket that I put on her legs when we go for walks sometimes. She's so fucking cute. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit satisfied in the fact that when her dad got home, she wasn't like as excited as like I think either of us thought she was gonna be. Like I think we both thought she was gonna be like, "Oh my god, daddy," but she was just kind of like, "Hi," like made me feel really good because we had such a good weekend. Cheers to my emotional support Canadian and just a phenomenal weekend with my rainbow. Be sure to check out Mama Kottontale. She dropped the new content. I would be amazed. The Blackberry Kush. So, NWCS, Northwest Cannabis Selections. You can get 1 gram for $6. It's a really good deal. It does not taste the greatest. I'm telling you right now, if you are a weed snob, do not buy Northwest Cannabis Selections because you'll buy it and you won't like the taste of it. It will get you very nicely medicated, stoned, high, whatever it is that when you smoke the marijuana, it makes your body feel the feels. It'll make you feel all the feels, but it's going to taste like shit. Wait. Me no speak good. I do know Nut November. Okay. So you do it. How the fuck did you go? Like, that's 30 days without release. How can you do that to yourself, Vaseline? That just does, like, that just doesn't seem natural. I can't even do the no shave because like my legs or especially my armpit hairs, oh, I can't stand the hair getting to a certain length because it starts to poke on yourself. Oh. But no, if you love the content that I make, Kottontale is Mooiisstt. How you doing? Formerly known as Amber Motherfucking Lewis here on YouTube. If you enjoy this content, you'll most likely enjoy the content that Mama Kottontale makes. That's me, just with my daughter. No cussing, no moist being said a bajillion times because moist is a word that most people take sexually, so I'm not going to be using that over there. But it is my Club Kottontale. It is my family-friendly Club Kottontale, and the last day of each month, me and my daughter release a video. Last month's video was super cute. It was a little video that I had taken in the morning time. Probably one of my favorite videos. But I really like the one that we did for today, because I actually shared some gingerbread houses that we made, and it was super cute. And since she's getting more vocal, she actually tells me no in the video, and it's probably the cutest thing that I've ever encountered. But just wholesome, fun content, you know what I mean? For one, I started making my family friendly content just as a way to embrace even more so motherhood, and then also to have a kind of like time capsule of memories with my daughter. Obviously, starting it this year, she turned 2 this year, so she was, about 1.5 when we started making content together, and it's just going to be fun watching her grow. Literally, she'll learn to talk. 1 minute she's only saying couple word type things, bare minimum sentences, and then all of a sudden she's holding a full conversation with you. I can't wait. I can't wait for an advice video where she actually is doing audible words giving you advice. There's a really cute one where it's advice from Rainbow, and it's like a good minute long of her talking, and it's, toddler speak, no coherent words to an adult ear. But man, she's so adamant, so adamant. And then I go, oh, like I respond to her, and her reaction in the video is just priceless. Ah, we legit toked at the same time. That's what's up. That's what's up. I love that. Oh, I love that so much. I have a. Oh man, that happened to me the other day when I was watching um, Ashman's stream. I had said cheers, and then like literally he was like, "Oh, I already had one loaded." So like he hit his bong as I was hitting my pipe, and I didn't even realize until I looked up and he was coughing, and I was like, "Ah!" I was like, "We choked at the same time." I love it because it's like we're smoking together, but not like you're just super far away. um, Also Club Cottontale. So she goes as Kayla Nicole here on the YouTubes, but she's someone that I've known for about a year now. I met her through a random group chat, one of the well, actually, the only group chat that I'm even in. And she's been really lovely. She is a person that I'm able to talk to every day like that. I talk about that group chat pretty often here because it is my main source of conversation. I don't have friends whom I text with every day. I try, but it's the sort of thing that I am the extrovert of my friends. So I find that I'm sending out a bajillion messages and rarely getting one back. But because I have mental disorders, and especially behavioral ones, it gets to me. I'm reaching out, no one reaches back. It gets to me, and then I feel sad, and then I recluse myself. My social anxiety kind of pops out. So it's really difficult. So I like having that group chat where when I type, even if no one responds, there's people there that are going to see it at some point. But I do have a person that responds. Like, let's be honest. We could probably just DM each other, but it's different in a group chat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just nice having a place to be able to get consistent conversation because we don't get it that often. Like, the fact that I have people to talk to in Club Content right now is so amazing. It makes me feel so good because usually it's just me, myself, and I. You know what I mean? I am my own best company, so I'm used to being by myself. But it's nice to have other people to talk to, and I don't have friends in town, and with a divorce processing and just everything kind of like rah! Like it's nice to be able to get conversation where I can, and consistent conversation. Like I'm so happy for that. You know what I love? Medicine. That one fucking hit has me faded beyond what the resin medicine could do. That's for damn sure. And we only took one fucking hit. That I actually am going to start doing the process of getting my medical card only because there's a lot of advantages to it. One, they can give me certain things directly for my arthritis. Right now I have a dragon balm that I buy over the counter, which I'm sure like my sister was telling me that sometimes they'll give you like a voucher to get stuff over the table. You just have to go to certain dispensaries or whatever. It's different, and it is like a lot of people think that the medical green card is just like boom, same for every person. Hmm. Wouldn't that be nice if like health was a one-size-fits-all, but that's not how it is. The only way that it's a one-size-fits-all is that you require it or not require it. You know what I mean? Because a person who qualifies for medical marijuana, what they use it for could be way different than the next person. Like, most people who use it are using it for things like cataracts, anxiety, I hate to say it, but low tier mental disorders. And then you have individuals like myself who are using it for that medium to high tier shit where, you know, it's panic attacks and anxiety disorders and mood disorders and personality disorders. Like, it's building and stabilizing things in my brain for me. So it will be nice to be able to have, like, a chart, if you will, of, like, this is what you need to take, Amber. You know what I mean? I also been hearing that I can get CBD pills for my arthritis. That would be amazing. Like, I just take a daily pill and it regulates the pain of my arthritis, because arthritis is one of those things, it's never going away. From the moment that I developed arthritis, it's there and only is going to get worse, actually. That's fun, right? Yay. It's so funny when I tell people that I'm 33. I'm almost 34. Literally, in 11 days, I'll be 34. But when I tell people, you know, I'm in my 30s, they're like, wow, it's so young to get arthritis. I'm like, oh, I've had it for 10 years. They go, what? Like, I've had arthritis since my early 20s. They don't know exactly, but from the deterioration in my knee and everything, they guesstimate that I was about 22, 23 when the arthritis started to, it was always there. It's kind of dormant in my body, but that's when it awoke in and decided to start taking over my left leg. I have a lot of problems in my left leg. I'm very thankful that I have mobility. I'm very thankful for the fact that I was able to do Just Dance this morning. There's so many people who will make some fucking ridiculous ass excuse for not doing something because their body or brain is keeping them from it, and I'm sorry, but it all comes down to you, you know, and I've been there where I had no control, and I still don't have full control. I don't think I'll ever have full control of my brain, but I've been there where I had no control, and it wasn't a fun existence. The moment that I utilized my mindfulness and just wanted to have better feelings for myself is definitely when I just became more happier, more moist, really. Man. It's like, no, I'm just happy right now. I think part of it is definitely the medicine. Gotta love that fucking herbal serotonin pumping through you. But I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, played a little bit of video games, did a hour and a half long cardio sesh, got my daughter up, made her breakfast, took a shower, like, did some more stretching, played some video games with my daughter. She wanted to, what was it? Well, she tried sweeping some things that she couldn't sweep, but we cleaned together. Man. And now I'm here in Club Cottontale, which I haven't been here in a while, and it feels great. Fucking, I can't even explain. Like, all the good feelings. It's like it's a whole mixture of things. I definitely, really, hopefully, will do like every other day, because I have to base it upon my hip and everything. But every other day, doing that Just Dance in the morning, that's gonna just push our day into such a wonderful direction. But it also, I mean, we're sweating. Like, we're gonna lose weight. It's so funny whenever I start heavily doing Just Dance. People go, "Damn, Amber, slimming down. Like, what you doing?" I'm like, Just Dance, my normal stuff. They're like, "Oh, you doing it on purpose?" I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, because you should be doing it on purpose. They're like, no, like, how much weight do you want to lose? I'm like, none. I'm like, that's not why I do it. I do it because I enjoy it. I do it because it's the healthier thing for you. Plus, with arthritis, every 1 pound that I lose is 5 pounds off my arthritis. So I will gladly, like, for the arthritis, I probably want to be under 250. But really, I could give two shits what the scale says, because I love myself at each stage. I definitely, especially there's a lot of ladies in this group that I'm in that just don't love themselves. And I'm telling you guys, these bitches look like porn stars. They're absolutely fucking gorgeous. And sometimes I'm just like looking at them like, how do you not think that you're beautiful? You know what I mean? Especially because they be posting a lot of pictures and acting a certain way, but just because you post a lot of pictures doesn't mean that you're confident in yourself. You know what I mean? If anything, you're trying to get compliments from other people to feel that confidence within yourself. And they look at me and they go, how? They're like, I literally had one of these girls say, how are you so confident in yourself? She's like, no offense, but you're a big girl and you own it. And I'm like, because I love myself. And I was like, on those days where I want to nitpick something, I choose to nitpick the things that I love. And she's like, well, what if you don't love anything about yourself? I'm like, then you learn to love yourself. Like, it's all about learning to love yourself on the inside and the outside. So then it won't matter what you look on the outside or what someone else says to you. You love yourself. Like, it just really hurts my soul, the amount of people out there who don't love themselves, and they genuinely look in the mirror and they don't like what they see. I don't understand that. I don't. Because, like, I get moments where I look in the mirror and I might be like, damn, bitch, you're fat. You've got a big ass belly. And I'm like, yes, I do, but look how nicely it's shaped. And then I admire my curves and I look at my cute little belly button. I admire how I've taken care of my skin so my stretch marks are really fucking faded to the point you can't even really see them. You know what I mean? And then I'm no longer noticing how fat I am. All I'm noticing is all the beauty that I hold within myself. Especially moms, if you have created life within your body, I don't give a fuck what your body looks like. It's amazing. It is the most beautiful, fleshy container that's ever existed because you created life. Okay, so if you're a mom, I don't want to hear you shaming your body in any way, shape, or form. I don't want to hear you talk about how you got a pooch and how you wish you had your pre-baby body back, because I'm sorry, that body ain't coming back. If it was going to bounce back, it would have bounced back already. Learn to love your body in the stage you are, because then the other stages will come too. Like, I found that when I stopped caring about a number, a weight, I just loved myself at the stage I was in, that's when I really started losing weight. That's when I really started being healthier, because I was loving myself. Love is such a wonderful thing for anyone, but especially that self-love. It all starts with you, because you're the only person you're going to have your whole fucking life, right? I do. I wish I could just like rub confidence on all the people who really don't see the beauty within themselves, and even like I don't know, like hey, 420. You know what? Happy 420 to hashtag money. I really miss you, Stephanie. I don't know why you haven't talked to me in so long, but I know that you're doing well, and you look gorgeous, by the way. The faux hawk is fucking sexy. But, cheers. It's 120. It means it's 420. That blackberry kush. I'm not gonna lie, the resin kind of tastes better. I'm so nicely medicated right now, though. I just saw this. For one, it's got like an evil like guy is super fucking cute, but it says I don't know how I did it, but I do know I can't wait for December 1st. You know what? Neither can I, because December 1st means it's my birthday month, and that will be 10 days away from my birthday. Honestly, as excited as I am for my birthday, I'm excited for the day after, because that's my photo shoot. I'm hoping she's 420 friendly so I can stay medicated, because I really am, like, when I think about the nature shoot, I'm so excited. But when I think about doing the pictures inside, my anxiety is through the roof thinking about that. Like, through the roof. I hadn't planned on or even stylized a bedroom scene. You know what I mean? So like when she asked me, let me see, word for word. Um, oh, she's so cute, you guys. The person that's gonna do my photo shoot. She has phenomenal hair. Like, I already know that, like, I'll be relaxed with her, so, like, any anxieties will be, just go away. But she's like, also, I was going to see if you had any bedding you prefer for the inside stuff. And I was just like, oh, I didn't realize we'd be doing inside stuff, lol. Purple's my fave color, and I love stars. You know what I mean? And my outfit's all black. The only color is going to be a bold lip where I'm doing like a dark wine color, so it's going to be like a burgundy-ish. And then I'm wearing a pastel galaxy skirt, which has lots of purples and pinks, splashes of blues and yellows. That's why, like, with my hair, which I don't know why it shows up so vibrant on camera, you guys. Like, because this is not that color. This is at least 3 shades lighter than what this is showing up right now. But you can see how it's blues and purples, and then I've been purposely keeping my roots. That's mainly because I want future Amber to know that I do embrace my naturalness, because for a huge portion of my life I didn't really like love my ethnicity and stuff like that. One thing I did always love was my hair color. I always loved my hair growing up. I had great hair. I have great hair. But when I got to a certain point, I only ever wanted to see fun colors on my head, because when I have my normal hair color, like, it's just too bland for me. It doesn't give me that joy like it did when I was younger. Which is so odd, but I think it's because my hair was the only thing that I really liked about myself. Like, when I was younger, I was confident in the way that my body was, in the aspect that I was alive, but I didn't love anything about myself before the age of, like, 14. I just didn't. For a variety of reasons, and the main reason being is that I was not just white. Like, I got made fun of a lot for it, but I also just didn't personally like it because I was shaped differently, my nose was different. Like, it took me, that was definitely, and I wasn't insecure in myself, I just didn't like it. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, because I know what insecurities feel like, because I have insecurities now, that developed from my past relationship. Like, I'm so insecure that someone only wants me for my body. They don't care to even get to know me mentally. You know what I mean? So that is a huge insecurity of mine. Like, it just, like, that feeling is like my heart is just sinking into my body. You know what I mean? So, like, I know what insecurity feels like. Never felt insecure about my body. When I was younger, I didn't like certain things, and I would say that I was, like, insecure like every normal 14-year-old girl. But then also the added insecurities of just, like, you know, for one, I'm growing up, so you're gonna be misshapen, but I was not misshapen like all the little white girls, you know what I mean? Like, I'm Islander, and I've been shaped as so my whole life. And that was something else, and a lot of confidence came from that in adulthood, was knowing that people made fun of me when I was younger because they were very jealous of me, just who I was, my looks, my everything. They were super jealous of it. And that's why they made fun of me. You don't usually get this, but I had one girl, I went to middle school with her, and she later apologized. She's like, I was so mean to you. And she's like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, I don't deserve an apology, because I was like, you know, I thank you, you know, I forgive you. And she's like, I don't deserve forgiveness. You're the one that deserves the apologies. She's like, I was cruel for no reason because I was jealous of how beautiful you were. And she's like, look at you, you're absolutely gorgeous. And I was just like, you're gorgeous too. And, like, she was just like, it was nice knowing that, you know, there's probably many people that feel that way, but it was nice that she actually did it face to face, you know what I mean? And that's one reason why I'm glad that social media exists. You know, for a lot of us who didn't have social media when we grew up, getting to connect with people later on in life is nice. Like, my brothers, my 2 older brothers, they found me on MySpace. They went through pictures upon pictures upon pictures of hoping to find me, and they literally they laughed. They were like, "You look exactly like you did when you were a little kid." They're like, "I hope you don't take offense to that," because I was 21 at the time. And I was like, I don't take offense to that. I do look exactly the same. And they're like, honestly, I'm really glad that you do, because it made it easy for them to be able to send me a message saying, hey, you kind of look like my sister. um, Gosh, like, and then I have some people that laugh at me and say, you were still on MySpace when you were 21. I was like, yeah, because when I was 21, that was still the early 2000s. Like, hold on, I turned 18 in 2004. So, 19, 20, 21. So 3 years. So 2007 is when I turned 21. I was using MySpace all the way up into 2010. I can full on admit that I didn't join Facebook until 2011, and it's because I got a DSi. It's a little handheld video game. You can upload pictures from it. I could connect a Facebook if I had it to it, and I could upload pictures. So my very first profile pic was what I took on my DSi in 2011 or 2010 or 11, which was only 9 years ago. So I was well into my 20s. I totally get why people think I'm younger, because I don't, like, I'm mature like someone twice my age, but the way I am with technology and the things that I like, it's, yeah. I don't know. I'm one of those people that's like, I'm intrigued by technology, but I don't like it. If I don't have to, like, switch, I won't. But it's kind of crazy to think that, like, I've only been on Facebook for 9 years. And I was still on MySpace when I was 21. I'm glad I'm that old. I'm glad. Like, yeah. I'm so old that I remember the beginning and end of MySpace. Because it came about my senior year of high school. 2004, 2005 was when I was a senior in high school. So, and I'm pretty sure it came out the year before that, but, same thing, like, I wasn't, never really been big on the whole social medias, and that's why it's so funny for people to see that I have YouTube and that I'm very kind of active on it, because I don't utilize it for the reason that other people usually utilize it. Like, it's a triggering bit for me, so I'll desensitize myself to it, but then it also is a outlet platform that you can utilize, talk to me, myself, and I, hopefully get other people to talk to. Yeah, man. I think this is gone. That's something else too. That smoked pretty fast. It only had. Oh no, they're still hitting that. Do we need it? Just like set the good medicine in, and then we gonna be working on some challenges. So we have less than a day, which it's so funny. I honestly had worried about getting to level 190. I'm not really worried anymore. I'm only 7 away, and honestly, I've leveled up like a shit ton just over the weekend. Just like popping on whenever I could and really focusing on the challenges, either the quick challenges, but also the normal ones. Like, the fishing one was not even. You had to, I don't even know where it would be at. Oh, right there. You had to fish for items in, so it started at stage 1, motorboat. Stage 2, motorboat plus chopper. Stage 3, motorboat, pickup truck, and a chopper. I managed to get that done in one of my matches, and I honestly, like, I was flabbergasted for a couple reasons. I was in a solo match. B, I had some people come across me and I had to kill them. And I was just like, I came across someone and I'd already gotten 2 of the bits. I was in my pickup truck, headed to my fish spot, and there's a person right there trying to get all up in my grills. So I saw them, but I quickly popped into the back of the pickup truck, risky biz, got my fucking challenge done, and I was good to go by then. And then I was like, just take you out, because I had already dealt with someone before I even got to there. Like, oh man. I almost got caught in the storm, because literally it was the sort of thing, like, I was in my chopper, and I had already done the motorboat and the chopper one, and I was just, like, in my chopper looking for a pickup truck. Finally find one, and it's like the storm is coming. So I, like, have to drive to keep myself out of the storm. Luckily, pickup trucks can drive over all terrain. If you get a car, it isn't going to do very well on the grass. You have to kind of stick to honestly, the main roads. Even the side roads don't do well with the sports cars. But pickup trucks can go anywhere. Oh my gosh. I'm like looking at the map, just thinking about, like, I don't even remember. Where did I start? I think I started. I know that I got the chopper at Doom's Domain, and then I took the chopper to Sweaty Sands, but I'm trying to remember where I started. It must have been, like, Coral Castle or someone over there. I mean, or maybe it was, like, maybe, like, Craggy? I don't even know. It's all a blur now. All a blur. Oh, beautiful, beautiful blur. Also, you know what's funny is when I was doing stage 3, I didn't realize that it said hit multiple opponents. It's funny how I've gotten 14 of them, because I feel like I wasn't even paying attention to that. Like, I was just aiming at one person, and I lucked out that there was multiple people in the range, because, yeah, the last one's been kind of stupid difficult. I literally save a slot for shockwaves or boogie bombs so I can get that. But I'm gonna pop into a Team Rumble. Oh, that's a chopper one. See, missed opportunity. I had the chopper. Oh, that's one that I didn't think I was gonna get. I don't even know where it's at, but you had to kill someone with a car. I did that. I like, when it happened, I was like, ah! The single rifts, 10? Really? That's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna be able to hit 10 fucking rifts in one match. It's just not gonna happen. And I honestly don't even feel like that's worth 20,000 XP, personally. And other ones. I don't even know how to deal damage with the Gatherer's Remains. They blow up. When you shoot a Gatherer, they blow up. So what, you gotta go, like, pick it up before it blows up or something? I don't even know. It's terrifying to me. I battled me some Gatherers because you had to gather Gatherers for a challenge. It's really easy to just, like, bounce and not have the Gorger hit you. Like, I don't know. At first they were really scary, but they're not so scary anymore. Of course, it's the last day of the season, and I'm no longer scared by the Gorgers. Of course. Of course that's how it would go. So we want Shockwave or Boogie. That's why we go in there. And then also we'll work on some of these other ones. So pick up a Scoped. Can't do the robots or the drones because they aren't available in Team Rumble, which makes sense. But we can harvest stone. I mean, that sniper rifle one's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Man, I had such a great fucking weekend. I definitely want to... I did one last month, I did one this month, but I definitely, each month, just having a weekend with me and Rainbow, it is the best. And we made gingerbread houses, which be sure to check out Mama Kottontale's content. I'm personally very proud. I'm really proud of hers. I only did the frosting, and then I put the sprinkles on the top of hers. There's like red, green, and white sprinkles on the middle portion of her house. All the rest, she stuck those on. Like, a couple of them I helped, like, by securing them, or she points and I put it on there. But otherwise, 100% her. I'm so proud of her. She's not even 2.5. She'll be 2.5 on Christmas Eve. We're already going to start potty training too. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay. It's just a luck of the draw, so I just gotta hope for some boogie bombs or some shockwaves. And since it's Team Rumble, I won't have to worry about picking up, like, important stuff. I want a scoped rifle, because I think I need to get... Yeah, deal 200 damage with some scoped action. Get 1,000 XP there. Open as many things as we can, because that's just, like... I'm only 7 levels away, and... Like... it's 1:30 right now. I have 3 hours before I resume mermy duties, so... Ooh, perfect. Boom, 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 boom. I love coming to the discoteca. Got that good music. But you know what, just in case no one's told you today, I fucking love you. I love each and every one of the individuals who pop into my club of Kottontales, whether you lurk and, you know, don't ever say a damn thing, thank you, or, you know, to the individuals who come and chat with me whenever they can, to the ones who, you know, lurk and then eventually chat with me. You know, I appreciate each and every individual who pops into Club Cottontale, and, you know, in life there's going to be people who are never going to be able to tell you the L word. You know, they call it the L word for a reason. You know, it's difficult for them. It's not difficult for me, and it never will be, because I have so much love in my heart and body and just my being that I for surely will always tell people who, you know, make me feel good that I fucking love you. And my club of Cottontales, I definitely fucking love you. Like, the most amazing thing that I ever could have imagined, you know? There's a riff over there, so I'm gonna go to every area of which I know there's some boobalubas, because the more things that we open, the more XP we get. Ooh, I hear a mega booby! Yes! What do you got for me? I mean... Oh! Thank you! That mega booby had exactly what I needed. Who had the big shockwaves in them? You did. At first I was disappointed. I'm like, really? Like, that regular booby gave me a gold shotgun. You only give me a purple? Which, I mean, purple's my favorite color, so I ain't gonna be mad at it, but... It's just a, like, why ain't you gonna give me good things? And then it gave me the shockwaves, and I was very, very happy about this. For a variety of reasons, but the main reason being that that's 2 chances to get this last thing that we need. Hit multiple opponents with a boogie bombs or shock grenade. So we got a shockwave grenade, and we're gonna do our best with it, or our worst. Last couple times it's been my worst. I am definitely in a chatty mood, so oh my god, another mega booby! The purple bitch had a mega booby on it! Oh, yes! Give me that gold! I love it! Ooh. Ooh, there's some shit up in here we can open. We got a getaway car right there, too, so I ain't even worried about taking a little bit of damage. You know what I mean? A little bit of heat never hurt no one. Whiplash. Bitch. Get the fuck out of here, Blade. But no, it looks like Kayla had to take off. I just want to say thank you so much to her for popping in. I know that she's lurked every once in a while, but it was just really nice getting to have her actually pop in. Very, very lovely. Blade about that now. And I don't need these anymore, so I'll drop those for anyone who might need them. Yo, you have no idea how happy I am right now. Which it said on multiple people, but I only did one person that time and it gave it to me. I don't know. Maybe there was a... Maybe... No? It says opponent. I don't know. I got it. That's all that matters. And now I need to focus on... getting that damage with this. Oh, perfect. Squish. Man, if I had this preset in an actual, like, solo match, I would be Murderation City. Eee, we even have two opinions! That's awesome! Thank you to the two. Two individuals who left their opinion. You liked Cottontail and you like Dick. Thank you. I like both of those things too. Thank you so much to the two individuals who left their opinion. You can leave yours as well. Do you like Cottontail? Do you like Dick? Let me know by leaving a click. I am in such a good fucking mood. If you couldn't tell, I had a phenomenal weekend with my daughter. I'm really proud of myself, you know what I mean? But Kayla Nicole is her YouTube, and I love her black and white picture that she has. But she was there for me a lot this weekend, just with encouraging words and, you know, just being a really good friend. And, you know, she is a very large contribution of the fact that I got through my weekend as well as I did. So I'm really thankful for her, and I'm really thankful that she was able to pop into Club Cottontail, because I, forever and a day, had been hoping, you know... Ah, damn it. So that was lovely. I imagine she's probably the one that liked Cottontail. I doubt that she would leave a dick like. I mean, she likes dick, but when it comes to the YouTube's opinions, she definitely likes Cottontail more. Nah, the only reason I even call dislikes dick likes is because I was real tired one night. And I've always done this thing, be sure to leave your opinion, whether you like Cottontail or you dislike Cottontail. And it came out, or you dick like Cottontail. And I was like, oh my gosh, it forever shall be a dick like. Like it was just perfect. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. This booby is still up here. That's XP. XP, baby! Huh, fart nugget. 47. That's what's up. 47.55 to be exact, but 47 is my favorite number, so whenever I see it, I'm always like, ee! Ooh, XP! Ooh, shotgun me to my face. I'm so excited, though. Like, this photo shoot is about to be so fucking amazing. Aw, AFK Groot. I'm so glad I got that boogie bomb. That was the main thing that we wanted to get. Ooh, you know what? We should harvest a little bit of stone. Oh, it's about to end. Wait, what? Lots of confusion, so I will be right back. That was a very confusing a message. Alright. Oh. Landed on Ant-Man. Squish. Huh. I don't know if, like, it was, like, a portion of that area that had Ant-Man, or if it was, like... Because I've landed on his area before. Huh. I don't know, but cool. Gave us a squish for that. Alright. Sweet. XP extravaganza. Week 4 is complete. So is week 3. Now, week 2 is that Chappa. So I need only 50 damage. So, yeah, we might be able to get that one. This one's not going to get done. Week 1 of the XP extravaganza, that's 40,000 XP that I'm not going to get. And I don't care about it. I mean, I could use it. Because I, got 7 levels to go. But... I just don't see me being able to use a riff in a single match, and that superpower one, that's only stage 1. You know what I mean? Like, the riff one is at least on stage 3. If I could potentially do a match with some friends, and we each, like, take our own riffs, or I don't even know. It says use riffs in a single match. 10 of them. It's like, I just don't even... Is there even that many available? You know what I mean? With other people playing? Like, I don't know. Just doesn't seem feasible to me. It is pretty terrifying how, Galactus is just, like, getting larger and larger on this map, but also the regular map. Alright, so we want to get 2 more Stark robots, which will be fairly easy to do, especially since we need to do some supply drones, so we're going to one of those Quinjet land-ins. See if there's anyone playing that I would want to play with. It doesn't look like it is. Okay, so wood, stone, perfect. So, good motherfucking afternoon from me to you, but good evening and good morning to all of the motherfucking Cottontales around the world. It is almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. I am having a phenomenal Monday. It is November 30th, 2020. It is a moist as fuck Monday, and I am in a stupendous mood. I am, in fact, Kottontale's Mooiisstt, your moist maker, and there is 11. 11 motherfucking days until my birthday. I am so excited. I'm especially excited for the day after my birthday. I have a very awesome boudoir shoot planned. I thought it was just going to be nature boudoir, but we are going to do some pictures inside, which is phenomenal. Like, in all honesty, like, I'm excited to see what we do, and I also will be better because we'll be able to do just certain poses that would be easier to do inside versus outside, but I'm very excited to do the outside shoot, especially because I want to at least get one picture of me standing in my heels in the forest or wherever we decide to go, but the boots that I have planned to wear with it, phenomenal. Like, I'm so excited. So excited. Thinking about my outfit, it's mainly black with just like some pops of color, and that's so perfect for me because personally, I love the color black. I know it's technically the absence of color, but I think black just goes so nicely with so many things. I actually plan on eventually having most of the things in my room be black, like my bed's black, my TVs are black, my desk is black. My little side stands are white, but that's okay because I could eventually get black ones. But my mirror, I plan on painting that black, and then just having splashes of rainbow colors. I love everything bright, colorful, and sparkly. I have even mentioned many a times that I feel like my soul is a rainbow sparkles in a black abyss. It's just like a galaxy, you know what I mean? You have all this darkness, but then these bright, beautiful bits within. And that's like me. Thank you, Assbot, for working so lovely. we are going to reload Jada Rose and then just enjoy some Fortnite. So I do apologize to anyone that's like lurking or, so people that want to have someone that's consistently talking. I may get less chatty if like I'm really focused on what I'm doing in the game. Since today is the last day, like we have 23 hours left before the season ends. So whatever level you're trying to get to, today is the day that you need to grind it. For me, I have, well, 6 levels because I'm almost at my next level, but 190 is what I've heard is when you get Rainbow She-Hulk, and I really would love to get the rainbow variant for her. If I don't, I don't. I got all of the gold ones, I think, which is pretty cool. Actually, I don't think I've gotten... Did we get a gold Iron Man? I most recently got gold Wolverine. So I feel like... Oop, that is not what I was trying to do. Okay, so yeah, we already got the gold Iron Man. I thought so. But we recently had just gotten the gold Wolverine, which is pretty fucking cool. I love that we have this Logan style. I still had no idea that we were going to get that. So fucking cool. And then this looks savage. Like, this looks weird, but this is like very similar to the colors of the old school outfit. So I feel like that gold is just badass. I need to switch back my character. Excuse me. It was easier than finding her. At no point in time do I want to use Tony Stark. I used him for the challenges, and that was it. Man, thank you, Universe, for the conversation at the beginning. We had Vaseline pop in. Hadn't seen or heard from him in a long time, so that was awesome that he popped in. But I'm very appreciative that Kayla popped in. Super duper happy, actually, that she popped in. I hate that YouTube did this update to where I can't go to a person's page by clicking on their name. I miss that I used to be able to do that. It was very convenient and nice to be able to check out someone's channel that I, want to follow. I think they do that because, if you actually want to follow the person, you would look up their name and find them that way. One thing I like about my name is that it is so unique, and, so was the previous Amber Motherfucking Lewis. Like, I have never seen anyone with that in their name, motherfucking or anything like that. There was Alaska Thunderfuck. And that's how I knew that I could do, just about any kind of name that I wanted to. Amber Motherfucking Lewis served a purpose, and I am, in fact, still Amber Motherfucking Lewis, but I won't always be Amber M. Lewis, so that was a huge reason I'm wanting to evolve the name. But also, I just feel like the title and name Kottontale is Mooiisstt is so fitting for Club Kottontale. You know what I mean? For one, I'm Kottontale. Okay, so Kottontale is Mooiisstt because I am Kottontale and I am, in fact, Mooiisstt because that's just being me, being 100% myself. But it's my Club Kottontale. Like, the channel itself may be Kottontale is Mooiisstt, but this is my Club Kottontale. This is where I come to relax, to chill. It's my club for me, myself, and I, and anyone else that happens to tour gone by. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes down to it, it's for me, but I truly appreciate anybody who pops in. Like, I can't even tell you how thankful I am that Kayla popped in and we had, Vaseline pop in as well. But especially Kayla, because, like, she really has been one of those people that's just been there for me on a consistent basis, and it's just very nice that she finally was able to tune in a little bit. But I went ahead and put up my 420 command, which if you pay attention to Assbot, Nightbot, I call him Assbot, just commands and stuff that go up in the channel. This is my 420 command. Simply put, it puts 1998, Washington State legalized medical marijuana. 2012, Washington State legalized recreational marijuana. And then I have some hashtags, hashtag Green State, Smoke Break, and legal marijuana. Because what I have is, in fact, legal marijuana. And we're going to enjoy a beautiful smoke break within this delicious green state. So, cheers, cheers, cheers to you, me, one and all. Welcome to Club Cottontale, y'all. But no, both me and my daughter woke up fairly early. She was up by 7:30, 7:45. I was up by 5. Where usually I get up at like 6, and she had been getting up more like 7:38. Um, Beforehand it was more 6:30 to 7:30 because we were going to bed a little bit earlier. Like usually I'd put her to bed at 8:30, but I've been doing 9:30, and that has been a lot better. Last night she went to bed at 9 and it was superb. She was asleep by 9:30, and then she got up at 7:45. You know, like, let's do the math real quick. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she got a good, 10 plus hours of sleep, which is, well, I guess 9:30 would be 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Still 10 hours, yeah. I'm so happy. That I think they're supposed to get about 11 hours of sleep at night. I'd have to look at the sleep chart of what they recommend that a child of a certain age gets. But just babies and toddlers, they're supposed to sleep, 10 plus hours at night and then take a little, 2 to 3 hour nap during the day. Babies, especially. Babies, they eat, sleep, and poop. That's all they do the first 6 months of their life. And that next 6 months, they still do it a lot, but they're a lot more, 6 months to 1 year, they're a lot more active and mobile. Like my daughter, she started walking right around 8, 9 months. So she was walking before her first birthday, which was phenomenal. You know what I mean? It makes it to where I have a very active runner at 2.5. My little sassy girl. I love being a mom, you guys. She really does give my life purpose, and I'm nervous and worried about the future, but I know that she'll always be taken care of, and that's truly all you ever could want, is that they're taken care of to the point where they can grow up and live their own lives. Life is so moist. Very moist. I use the word moist, M-O-I-S-T. I elongate it and make it moist, and that is simply to be 100% yourself, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of you. Love yourself, and you will be loved. No shame at all. That is being moist indeed. It is something that you should strive to be always, is yourself, and sometimes it's as basic as breaking it down to what you like and what you dislike, you know what I mean? Sometimes when your brain is super chaotic, it's easier to break it down to just like two colors, like green and orange. Which color do you like better? I would choose green. Just kind of like breaking it down and doing it that way. Honestly, orange isn't a bad color. It's not like a top color that I would choose to use, but it's definitely not one that I'm off-putted by. I like how my brain's just like going on, and we're now looking around my room. My room is mainly black and purple. Those are the top colors that pop. That and then pink. Pink would be another one. Blue. I surprised that there is some greens, but there's not as much greens. I definitely say there's more pink things than green. No, no, maybe it is about an even, because I do have my green pillowcase, Minty, and Baby Yoda. They're all green. So yeah, got a good mixture of my favorite colors: purple, green, blue, and pink, and then black. Black and white. I also really like gold accents, but I don't like gold jewelry, which is so odd. I prefer like if I was gonna have gold, I'd want rose gold, but I like platinum and silver. Silver and platinum, silver and platinum. She can get kind of boozy because she likes silver and platinum. Just a little bougie. Just a little bougie. I do have to make sure to try on my fish because I put on my heels and I'm a little worried that they won't fit or look right with my fishnets. Um, but the only like there's the main picture that I want to get with my heels is there's this one where it's like I'm positioned on my knees and it's just very like in motion. I want to wear it for that, and then I also want to wear it for my leg crossing over pic. Which I guess it's not really feasible to do that one in nature, even though I really want to, and maybe sometime in the future I'll be able to do that, or maybe we'll do that on the 12th. I don't know, kind of play it by ear on how we feel. But I definitely want to do uh, fishnets with my purple heels, and then just like legs up on the wall type of crossing, very sexy. I'm so excited. I'm a nervous but excited. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we'll go. Let's see, where. I guess we're not really close to any Quinjet landings. Oh well, we'll do that in the next one. Oh hey, there's an upgrade machine right there. Ooh, there's a booby. Landed on my own little island. Shit, must have been an ammo box on that. Shit, I wish I would have noticed that so then I could have opened it. Ooh, there we go. We're not too far. So I'm gonna go to the hut. Hut, 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 hut. I can hear her saying apple. Oh man, so she makes little sentences, absolutely adorable. She'll say, I have an apple. She also, the other day when her dad came home, she was holding her puppy, and she says to her dad, I have the puppy. And I was just like, you do have the puppy. Like, it's just, oh man, it is the most beautiful thing, her making little sentences, you know what I mean? Because I just talk to her on a normal basis. Like, sometimes I'll get like a sweet baby type voice, like nurturing sort of voice action. But for the most part, I just talk to her normal, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the best way to make sure that they do have proper um, speech patterns and be able to wow. Okay, how many hopper floppers did we just get off of that? Okay, so we got a spicy fish. Eat him. We got 2 hopper floppers, so I'm gonna eat both of these. Action going down at Craggy. Ooh, ooh, damn it. Huh? There's a riff. There's 2 rifts, so I might as well, right? Because what if I do happen to come across 8 other rifts? It didn't even pop it up that I went through one just now. I find that a little interesting that it didn't... Bigger booby! I don't really need the scoped, but... Oh, now it pops up. It's like... Where might be some other rifts, you know what I mean? Like... I just don't think I'll come across 8 other, you know what I mean? Like... if maybe if there was 4 right along here, like how I just had 2 just then. See, I don't see any over here. He's quiet. Too quiet. Looks like someone's already been here. That's exactly why I kept moving just then. Where'd that shot? I mean, come on, man. You just, like, were in the storm. I don't know why he was trying to pop shots at me when he was in the storm like that. It was ballsy. Ooh, spicy fish. Spice, spice. Jelly Jungles has caught the biggest spicy fish on my friends list. I like that it pops that up. It, like, very much tries to make it like a competition. Oh my, okay, I have came across so many mega boobies. I am here for it. Fire trap. I love that they've re-added the fire traps. Like, it's just, like, terrifying. I'm definitely gonna miss this portion of the map. I love this very fall, you know, it's the upstate New York. I love it. It's so peaceful. I love when you're in the water. There's the leaves floating in the water. Like, I'm definitely, like, look at that. It's just, it's so cool. He got into that car that I was thinking about hopping in myself. I didn't think it would have gas.
Just got Junior down.
Okay.
So you just want pizza sticks or pizza pocket?
So, did you guys enjoy Mime Amber for a while? It's lovely when she takes over things. I appreciate it so much. Uh, I know. What's funny is I know exactly how long Mime Amber was doing her thing. You know what I mean? It's so funny is I even was like, I hope everyone had a good weekend. You know, just doing my damn thing. Mime Amber is a hoot. You can see her lips moving, but you can't hear the words coming out. Damn, who can see his full head now? That's creepy. But yeah. Literally, when he left is when I became Mime Amber, and I meant to unmime it, but you know, shit happens. I hate that I didn't put the minis on, but that's okay. Because I could have milked that little 10 that I got that from, you know, putting us at 60. But no, seriously, my member is a hoot. But good motherfucking afternoon, and welcome to my club of Cottontales. I hope everyone is having a very wonderful and moist as fuck Monday. It is November 30th. 2020. It is the last day of November. Tomorrow is December 1st, and I am super stoked because that means that my birthday is in 11 days, and I am utterly excited. Ah, damn. See that moment when I could have been at 100 if I... had put it in a good order and did the big one after I did the little one. You always gotta do the minis first. But I'm nicely medicated. My brain is all over the place. Like, I'm stupid excited for my nature boudoir shoot. Part nature, part inside. Like, it's gonna be exciting. Um, Very stoked for the way I'm going to do my hair. It's going to be very simple, but very, very cute. Um, I'm just going to be doing a basic cat eye with a nice dark red lip, like a wine or a burgundy. And then just a nice cat eye. But I'm going to curl my hair and then put my hair in pigtails, which I personally, pigtails are like one of my fave hairstyles. And I feel like it does look really good on me, so. Mega Booby, that's what's up! Oh, didn't really give me anything that I want, but I like how we had a Mega Booby and a regular Booby just like right there. That's insanity. Something to destroy to get XP. There it is. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I need to get... Damn it, pick up the banana! I need to get the fuck out of this area. was hoping to find a boat. Damn it, why does that gotta be all locked up? I want you. Worth it. Okay. Well, at least I have a shit ton of bananas and a couple mushrooms. I have a lemon snapple, which I wanted peach. They only had lemon, which is fine. I definitely was hoping for peach, and lemon is like so far off on the spectrum, but it's still delicious, so I'll take it. I need to find transportation, or I'm screwed. I gotta hope there's a fucking vehicle up here, or I am so screwed. Oh no. Oh. I was really hoping there would be a car right here. But I have 7 bananas, so... Oh my gosh, there's a car right there. Please don't have a boot. Watch, it has a boot on it. I think I see the boot, to be honest. Yep. It has a boot. But we're like right there, so... Save my last nanner. Oh my gosh, no. I think I... Okay, good, I had just enough. I was like, don't let me get stuck! Fuck. I'm so screwed. Just hoping there's some... any kind of residual somethings, but it doesn't look like they left anything. There's a riff, which... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He took my riff. Ah, okay. I need heals. I'm so dead if I don't find heals. And we're getting shot at from the air. That's great. I'm gonna try to just like get into this truck and dipset. This is where we hope that, this heals goodness. My gosh, the one time that I need heals and there is just absolutely none. Med gun. Oh, damn it. Eh. Alright. I think, on that note, I'm actually gonna call this meeting a good one. It has been a phenomenal Monday. My Monday is not anywhere near over because it's only just about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 2:50. But I want to get that meal open, as well as eat my delicious noms that I have and enjoy my Snapple. And I'm going to start watching Steven Universe, I think is what it's called. So I'd been putting it on for my daughter, and it definitely drew me in. Kind of like We Bear Bears. I love that show so much. But excuse me. I've never watched Steven Universe, and the little bit that I've watched, it definitely is intriguing. So I want to watch it from the beginning, see what it's all about. But I definitely am going to make sure that I play a good amount in the next 22 hours so I can level up 6 more levels, and hopefully I've been hearing at 190 is when you get rainbow holographic She-Hulk, so hopefully that is the case. You know what I mean? Because I'd really like to have the rainbow Voyasion. That would be phenomenal. We got our red She-Hulk. I love it. But yeah, until next time, which only the universe knows when that will be, I have no clue. Like, content is definitely far and few between with just everything going on IRL. Things are going really well, but things are definitely going at a crazy speed of crazy. You know what I mean? Um, but I feel like things are good. We're going to enjoy the end of this year, and then, the beginning of next year, we'll be getting our divorce all finalized and, filing the papers. Once you file those papers, you have 90 days. At the end of that 90 days, you are officially divorced. You have stuff that you might have to do within that 90 days still, but from the day that you file, you have 90 days, and then after that 90 days, as long as you've done all the paperwork and stuff you have to do, you're divorced. So I'm hoping that we can get paperwork filed, like March, realistically, or maybe February. So then, before summer, we are officially divorced. You figure if we were to file in February, it'd be March, April, May. Like, I think that would be proper. Honestly, is I'm hoping to get it to where we can file the papers in January. You know what I mean? Just at the beginning of the year, start the year off right, so we can do in a good direction. Because we want to co-parent. We don't want to coexist. You know what I mean? Coexistence is rough. Co-parenting is a lot better for us. You know what I mean? And it will be a lot better for us when we're not coexisting. So, getting the divorce and then selling the house and doing that whole sort of thing. But I feel like, you know, realistically have, divorce finalized before her birthday, and me especially moved out. I don't know if the house will be sold by then. I'd like to have everything kind of done within the same sort of period. Like, I would like if we could sell the house within that 90-day period. But, who knows? Only the universe knows, right? Just like, when am I going to make content again? Only the universe knows. But until then, and always, be kind to yourself and everyone else. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Ooh.